What's good, YouTube? We back in here with another episode of Blood Brothers, and today is the day, guys. We go bun Alonzo out. If y'all don't know who Alonzo is our big brother. He got locked up. That's why we had to fly down here from Atlanta to California to get that bun money for bro. Bro was a big time drug dealer, you know what I'm saying? He ended up getting busted or whatnot. And he ended up in jail on a $500,000 bond. And you know you only got to get 10% of that. So we had to come up with $50K to get bro out. And we came down here to California. He had a little weed and cocaine and crack stored in this Benz we about to jump in. And we went on, got off there, you know what I'm saying? Got that $50K. But we came to the city with 20. So we only had to get 30. So hopefully y'all enjoy this episode. Like, share, comment, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Y'all know them links in the description. And if you're new to the channel, turn on post notifications so you can be notified every time that boy Savage Life Gaming drop a video. I guess we'll jump in the Benz. We finna head down here to the police station, guys. Get bro out. Bro wasn't in prison. He was just in county jail. Yeah, he was just locked up in the county. So we finna go bund him out. We're gonna take him probably to the clothing store, get him a little bit of drip or whatnot. You know, bro probably tired of wearing that jailhouse suit and whatnot. So we're gonna take him to the clothing store, get him right. And his moms were telling us, you know what I'm saying? Cause bro, it really ain't safe to talk from the jail phones. So he had his mom to tell us that that little weed that was in the countryside, he got a deal set up for that. So we're gonna be getting off that this episode too. We also gotta go pick up his car from LS Custom. He said he left it in there before he got locked up. He already done paid it, you know what I'm saying? What he got done, the work he got done to is already paid for. But he want us to go pick that up too in this episode. He had a nice little Maybach. He was getting painted, putting some rims on there and whatnot. We're gonna go pick that up. So bro was getting to that bag, you know what I'm saying? He was getting that money. And I'm glad he getting out, cause we're gonna build this back up. We're gonna get gang back right how it was. That's why we came to the city to help him out. So let's go on and blow through this light right here. I don't see no police in sight. And I'm glad bro free, you know what I'm saying? Free Alonzo until it's backwards, you know what I'm saying? Now Alonzo free. And we finna run it up in the city. We finna run it up. And we flew in from Atlanta. We left our detail business out there. Our detail business wasn't doing too good anyway. You know, we were making a little money from it. So we might just go on and find us a spot out here, you know, and just stay out here and help bro. We might just do that, gang. Y'all let me know if y'all want these boys to stay in California and help Alonzo out. So we pulling up to the police station. You know, I hate the police. I hate them, but we finna go drop this bag. We gotta get bro up out of here. We've been locked up too long. Too long. So let's go ahead and drop this money. I hate coming to the police station. These police scare me, you know what I'm saying? They scare me. So we in here. We're gonna drop this bun money up here. It's gonna drop that real fast. I think they gotta go in the back and go get bro. Shit like that. No bro tired of eating them noodles and shit like that. So let's go and drop this bag. 50 racks. Y'all know we gotta get bro up out of here. We can't leave bro up in here to rot. We got 5 racks left. We're gonna stand here and wait till they bring bro out. So they done let big bro out. That's what I'm talking about. We headed to the clothing store right now. I know bro got a lot of things in his mind that he wanna do, but he gotta get right first, you know what I'm saying? Throwing a little bit of drip. Y'all see, we still got on the same clothes we came in the city in. We finna spend a little bag, cause we grinded a little bit, you know, to make a little money. Even though we only got 5K left, that's enough to buy 3 people some clothes though. So we finna pull up to the clothing store, get bro right, get ourselves right, you know. Then we headed out to the countryside and get this money, cause we gotta bring that weed from the countryside all the way back to the city. So, you know, hopefully everything go right, you know. We ain't trying to be in the same position bro was in. But we dropped that bag, got him out, so we good to go. We finna head to Foot Lockers right now. gonna drip out a little bit. So yeah, I know bro happy to be home. These police out here going crazy today. These boys going crazy. All right, let's go over here and spin a bag at the clothing store. Okay, bro done pulled his chain out. Okay, bro had the chain up in here. Bro iced out, no cap. I know bro glad to be up out that cage. Glad to be up out that cage. Now it's time to get back to this money. Time to, you know what I'm saying, fuck the city up. Paint the city red if anybody get in our way. All right, we pulling up over here to the clothing store, Foot Locker. You know, bro gotta get right. Damn, that police right there, what is he doing? He just sitting in the middle of the highway. I don't know what he on. All right, let's back in. Boy, shining out here. Bro, the only one look out of place with that jailhouse suit on. He the only one look out of place. So yeah, we finna go ahead and get right, gang. We finna get right. Dripped out. Automatic doors. Alright, let's see what we can find up in this junk. And we'll be back. Alright, so I'm finna go and drop that bag on the fits. We're gonna pay $1,500. We good to go. We done dropped that bread. We done got dripped out. Y'all see the guys out there. We all got the denim tier hoodies. Yeah, fresh. Had to jump fresh. Now we headed out to the countryside. Cause we gotta bring that weed back to Los Santos. And do this little deal. So let's get it. We on the highway with it. We got a long journey. 3 miles. 3 miles. That ain't far though, but we finna make 360K. Bro done already, you know what I'm saying, mapped it out how he wanna do it and whatnot. How much money he want for them pounds. I think he charging $1,500 a pound, something like that. And I forgot how many pounds on the pallet. But he done added it all up. He said he got a guy out there who done loaded the truck and stuff like that, so we ain't gotta do that. The only thing we gotta do is just jump in the truck and head to the little deal. He already got the deal set up. He already knew he was coming home. So you know what I'm saying, bro already know how he wanted to do it, you know, before he even got out. So I'm glad he had everything mapped out and stuff like that. Only thing we gotta do is just go drop this truck. Well, we ain't dropping the truck off, we just go drop this weed off. And we get that bread. 360K. Well, it's bro money, you know what I'm saying. We just helping him out. But I know he gonna help us out. And when we come back, we gonna go pick up his car from Los Santos Customs. Gotta go get gang whipped. Hold up, bro. What is you doing in this bus, bro? You must want to get that bitch flamed. Y'all must want to get that bitch. Y'all shit flamed or something. Let me go ahead and go. They in such a hurry. So yeah, bro, he talking about he probably gonna shut this spot down, you know, and try to do something a little legal. Try to do it legal this time. But we still gotta get a lawyer. And this money right here that we make sure, that's gonna be way over enough to pay for a lawyer. Lawyer, only 20K. This supposed to be like the best lawyer in town. And he just want 20K, you know, to represent bro. Bro still got a court date and stuff like that. So he gotta watch what he doing. And if he get off this case, then, you know, he gonna be back wild in these streets. But for right now, we gotta keep it low key. We might just get a little dispensary or something like that and just do it like that, just so it won't be illegal or nothing like that. We'll be good to go. But I know bro glad to be home, you know. Get up out that jail fit, eating them noodles, them spreads and shit. Even though them spreads be looking good, I ain't gonna lie. But I know, you know what I'm saying, you tired of eating damn near the same thing every day. But he out now, back in the free world. Sometimes, you know, you've been locked up for a long time. It take time for you to, you know, adjust back to the real world. That's why they have you going to like halfway houses and stuff like that, just so, you know, they can get your mind back right. But bro ain't been locked up long enough for all that. He been locked up a couple months. And you know, we didn't know that he was locked up until his mom contacted us. He had been locked up probably about like a month or two then when she contacted us, and we just took care of a little bit of business out there in Atlanta before we flew out here. I knew it took us a little time to get out here to get bro out, but we here now. Bro out there jam. You know, bro can hold it down in jail. Bro ain't no punk or nothing like that, so he held it down, I guess. So we finna pull up over here to the spot, guys. We're gonna have little bro, Blue. We're gonna have Blue to stay back. We're gonna have Blue to stay back because it's a dude over there. One of Alonzo partners over there. He the one loaded the truck and stuff like that. So we're gonna have them to just be on lookout over there at the spot. Cause you know, we might have police following us or anything. That's why he said he gonna go and do it legal this time. So we might end up trying to get a little dispensary out here or something like that. Well, not in the countryside, but in the city. Gonna try to get a little dispensary. I mean, it's still like you're trapping, but you're doing it the right way. So yeah, we're gonna leave this right here for bro. We're just gonna have him to look out while we gone. We're gonna meet up later on because we probably gonna hit the club when it get dark. We're gonna take bro out, you know, celebrate a little bit. Know he ain't had none in a long time. You know, we go to the club and gonna hit on some women and shit like that. Like pull us a nice little thot up out of there. So we pulling up to the little weed spot, little weed stash over here. Dude, you ain't got the truck out there? Let me see. Hold up. We might have to go around. Let me see. We just gonna pull up in here. Yeah, we'll just pull up. I ain't see the truck. Truck supposed to be around here. Alright, so bro finally pulled up in the truck. Let's go make sure he got everything right. I see the pallets gone from there. Okay. So we got the truck loaded down. That's what I'm talking about. So we're gonna have Blue, our little brother, to stay back, you know, while we go take care of this little business. Alright, we gotta go pull up to this deal. We got them pounds en route. Alright, let's get it. We got 3 miles before we reach the destination. And bro said he gonna meet us down there. He'll meet us. Then we're gonna go to the club and turn up. Y'all already know. We got 4 pallets. I don't know how many on each pallet. I think it's like 5 rolls, something like that. I know he charging $360K for this, so bro done already done the math. So I ain't even gonna try to do the math. He know his shit, so we just gonna go by what he say. Ain't no second guessing or nothing like that. But we gotta be careful though. Make sure, you know, we abide by the highway rules because we don't need the police on our ass. We don't need them on us. But this should be a smooth little drive. We should be good. We got to pull up to LS Custom. We had bro to meet us down there at LS Custom. We got to pick up bro Maybach. I know he don't want to leave that there. They'll be trying to charge him storage fees. Because he told him he was coming to pick it up today. You know, he leave it over time, then they probably going to be trying to charge and stuff like that. And we don't need that. But we got this weed on the highway. We finna make this good money. I'm glad bro home, you know. We probably could have made it, but not as fast. You know, bro got connections in the city and stuff like that. That's why he told us not to touch the weed until he got out. Because, you know, people don't know us. They might think we the police or something like that, and then we'll fuck up, you know, what he got going on. So we just waited till he got out. He the face of this shit. We just standing behind. But we also gonna be having our own little shit going on too. But we helping bro get back to the top. You know, we gotta get back to the top with this shit. Build this shit all the way back up from the ground, you know what I'm saying? No police, that's a good thing. We good. We almost at the little deal right now. 1 mile. I know they've been waiting on us. We gotta get these boys right. The people we dealing with, bro, said they buying up all the weed in the city. So he had this little weed. He was like, you know, he done dealt with them. That little spot right there, he was making a lot of money from that spot that we just left. He done dealt with these folks before. So, you know, they good. They ain't on no, you know, trying to backdoor you or nothing like that. They on, like, get money. That's what they really about, is trying to get money out here. It ain't no backdooring, trying to rob you or nothing like that. It's just straight legit getting money. That's how bro got a lot of his stuff, you know, fucking with these folks that we finna go pull up on. They kind of like a big organization. They Crips, but you know what I'm saying. And bro, we in the blood hood right now, but y'all know we ain't banging nothing. We're not banging nothing. We new to the city. We ain't on that gang banging. We don't get money. We don't get money. So bro, he a blood though. Our oldest brother, one we just got out of jail. He a big blood. We ain't, you know, we ain't affiliated with nothing. But you know, we really affiliated by association. This our big bro, so they gonna think we a blood too, but we ain't, you know. But gang banging, people not gang banging no more. That was back in the 80s and 90s and stuff like that. People don't get money right now. And that's what we doing. We trying to get money. That's it. Get bread. Alright, so we pulling up. We just gonna go and run these lights. Ain't no sense of sitting here with all this weed and we trying to get this gone real fast. Okay, the light turned green. I don't want to run in the back of them. Come on, bro. You just gonna stop in the middle of the highway, Brody? Bro, what they got going on out there? They were deep. Alright, let's get it. We pulling up to the spot. I hear that siren. That siren kind of throwing me off. Like somebody on our ass or something. Alright, let's go and bag this in. We gotta go in here and talk to the big dog. Alright, get these doors open. So they can see the merchandise. They know we ain't on no funny shit or nothing like that. We're gonna lock that.
I knew it was you. I finally got one of those phones that shows the number of who's
He see the drugs in there. Well, they got them nice little pit bulls. They got some nice little pit bulls. We're finna go ahead and talk to the main man. So they got this, you know, organized over here. They got the shooters on the roof. They out here with the binoculars, making sure don't nobody come up in here who playing. They was already expecting us, so we good. We good to go. These boys in here chillaxing. They must be like top shooters in the city. They get to chill. They up there chillaxing. Alright, gang on. What's wrong with him? I don't know what he on. He on one though. Oh, they over here jigging, ain't they? Oh, they got a nice little setup over here. Nice little setup. I see y'all boys. I see you. I'm going all through this junk. I got on blue, so I blend in. Oh yeah, see they buying up all the weed in the city. They got pounds everywhere. Alright, there go bro. I finna say where bro at? He got me in here by myself. Alright, so we going to talk to these guys in here and get our money. Alright, so we got our money. We good to go. Let's ride. We finna go down to Los Santos Custom, pick up bro car. Then we probably finna head to the club. You know, bro been locked up for a minute. It's time to enjoy itself. You know, buy us a big bottle. We done came and picked up some racks. They done got all the weed out the back of the truck. So we good to go. That's what I'm talking about. They could at least close the doors. But we ain't tweaking. We ain't gonna tweak with them over that. But we got rid of all that weed. And bro said he probably gonna shut that little operation down out there in the countryside. No more illegal until, you know what I'm saying, he beat his case or however it go. All right, let's jump in here. We gotta close these doors. Some shit they didn't do. They could at least close the doors. Y'all see it done got dark out here too. Let's go on and close these doors real fast. Alright. Alright, we finna pull up down here to Los Santos Customs whenever she get out the way. So that was a nice little smooth deal. Nice little smooth deal. We made some good money. And we got up out of there alive. That's all that matters. Alright, Los Santos Customs right down the road. We're gonna have to wait till bro pull up. Bro, I wish he could have fit in this truck. Only 2 people get in this truck, so that's why we had him to stay back. This dude on this bike, I'm trying to watch him. I don't want to hit him. That's why I was kind of swerving a little bit. Okay, bro, you turning? Come on, bro, what is you doing? That slow ass bike. Get right, bro. Before you get that bitch flamed up. Alright, we over here at Los Santos Customs. There go the whip right there. Got the whip right there. Alright, we just gonna park this up. I don't know if bro getting any work done to that or what, but we gonna lock that. Let's see what they got going on over here. Got the Los Santos. Okay, this bro whip, he got the Maybach. Bro done got the forges put on there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay. That's what's up. They done built on to Los Santos Customs. Got this bitch looking good. No kidding. Got this bitch looking real good. All right, let's move around. All right, we're going to sit here and wait on bro. Then we going to the club. Oh, yeah, bro got this motherfucker right. Nice little Maybach on the forges. Hold up, bro. And he got the roof up there. The what you call it? Panoramic roof. We're going to check out the inside of this bad boy. Got the forges on there. Yeah, bro, we're getting that bag. Bro, we're getting it. Let's check out the inside of this junk. Okay. So we're gonna wait around, see if bro going out or what. Okay, so little bro say he wasn't going to the club. Y'all see big bro done got in the back like he the president and shit. So we finna go and pull up to this club. We finna go in here and blow a little bag. We ain't gonna blow much though, but we gonna blow a nice little bag. We pulling up Maybach to the club and shit. Slime green Maybach. You already know we finna spend a little bag in there. Bro done ran up a check real quick too. It's on, you know what I'm saying? Let me turn on a little music for when we pull up. We gotta turn on a little music to vibe too. It's a little something to vibe to before we pull up to the club. Done ran up a check. Bro, first day out and he done made 360K. That fast. You know, them connects right there. Good connection. Bro got good connection in these streets. Alright, we almost at the club. Gonna go pull up and turn up. Finna vibe out, you know what I'm saying? Oh, look at that. He just run into somebody. What you got going on, bro? Yeah, this Maybach busting. I think this the Maybach Emperor. We vibing. No, that's good vibe music right there. That good vibe music. Okay, we gonna park. Let me see. guess we'll park over here. We really could. I mean, we could have parked over there in the parking lot, but we good. We Gucci. Gonna lock that. Let bro out. All right, we headed over here to see what's going down in the party. See what's going down. Wait on big bro. Big bro iced out too. Let me look at big bro chain. Okay, I see you, bro. I see you. Bro come out of jail, still shining. Alright, we in here. We in this joint. Alright, we in here. How much is it to get in? 150. Gonna drop that bag. Gonna drop that bag. Let's go in here and see what's going down. Bro he done hopped on a little chick that was coming in the club. He outside chopping it up with her. Okay, I see you. I see you. Busting in here. It's busting. All right, let's go over this way and see what's going on. What I'm talking about, the ladies is out tonight. The ladies is out. Let's go get us a little drink. We popping big bottle. We going with that 30K bottle. Why not? This for big bro, you know what I'm saying? Big bro out. We finna go and pop a big bottle in here. Big bottles in the club. Let's get it. Celebrating that boy Lonzo getting out. Bro free. Bro free. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Bro free. Yeah. I'm gonna take us a nice little drink out of there. That's how we do it, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do. She looking like, you balling. But hopefully y'all enjoyed. Like, share, comment. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links in the description. Gang.